We're back again. Tom is competing. The non-gender specific parents at home having sex with a grapefruit. My cortisol's through the roof right now. Yes, Tom! We're back again for VMC episode 2. It's Tom.
Hello there.
Tom is competing at Maidenhead on Sunday in his first ever bodybuilding show, and he looks really good. So he's one day out. We are monitoring his physique on a daily basis, very frequently.
On a mealy basis.
On a mealy basis. We're currently on our way to get Tom's tan in Maidenhead, which is about 90 minutes away.
Is this the first time you've had a client do a show?
Yes. Tom is the first. Tom and I joined forces 18 months ago.
We've been working on this for a long time.
Yeah, it's been a big project.
This was always the goal.
This was always the goal. I remember our first consultation call. Tom said he wanted to compete one day. 18 months in the making, and Tom has got a fabulous, fabulous physique. He's worked really hard in this prep, battled a lot of demons, and he's come out on top. Watch this space, or watch this video, because that's where you're going to see Tom on stage. We're getting tanned.
Yeah, we're about to head into Braywick Leisure Centre. Get the nice dark base coat on. I'll be tall, dark and handsome, finally.
He's just tall and handsome right now.
Just tall and handsome.
But we're going to be dark very shortly. So we're here, Tom's getting his tan, we're drinking coffee, and this is what's going to come out in the wash. You got it? There. This is what's going to come out in the wash. I mean, it looks good without a tan, right? So Tom's getting his tan, then he's going to check in. Yes. And then we're going to head back to the pad, eat, train, repeat.
Well, the tan was pretty good. It was pretty chill in every sense of the word. I was freezing my ass off. We were saying just there, like, I've worked with a few coaches in the past, and I keep getting there's a microphone on this, but I've worked with a few coaches in the past, and these are the kind of guys that, like, proper old heads, they just throw drugs at everything, and that was it. I was 17, first coach is like, okay, let's get you started on a cycle. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then leave that coach, go to the next guy, and he's like, oh yeah, that guy doesn't know what he's doing. Let's get you on a cycle. So they did that. Started competition prep. I was probably, what, 220 pounds. Dialed it down to, must have been 180 something, jacked up and over a gram of gear, and all of these fat burners, like just so many of these pills, and I was just like, I'm just doing what I'm told. I trust this guy, he's like world champion. And then my heart gave out a full week sour. I was a little disappointed, but then I ate loads of chocolate while I was in hospital, so everything worked out okay.
Everything worked out okay?
Yeah.
I was a bit disappointed.
A bit disappointed with the heart failure, yeah.
In the car, started noticing like the blood sugar dropping really low. I've only eaten breakfast, really. Yeah, and that was at 9 o'clock or something. Oh wait, no, there was the other meal in the car. Just disappears, you know, just disappears. Very excited to get in.
Is there another lockbox somewhere?
Whenever Morgan is finished.
So that one didn't want to work. Doesn't want to work either. What?
It's got to describe how you feel right now.
I can't. We've been trying to find this place with the keys, but now we can't get into the keys, even though the lockbox number 8 code is. We've 3 lockboxes to choose from, all of which have currently got in them, and none of them open. We've still got to get creatine from fucking Holland & Barrett, which closes at 7. More lockboxes, none of which have flat 8 on.
How does that make you feel?
Even worse. This is insane. There's got to be more lockboxes. Who rents out AirBNBs that are this difficult to get to? Fucking hell. Right, grab this. My cortisol's through the roof right now. Tom's is probably all right. Oh, lockboxes, yes! Yes, come on. Oh, the grand reveal almost took Harry out. Ready for this? Yes! Keys!
My traps hurt. These bags are heavy. Here we go. Oh, it's gonna be beautiful though, right?
Oh, the non-gender specific parents are home. Hey, it's not over yet. We forgot the creatine. We've got to go and get creatine from Holland & Barrett, which closes in 40 minutes. 9-minute drive. Right, Tom needs his 5 minutes because it's been a long day and he hasn't eaten in like several hours. So we're going to go out, get creatine, electrolytes, come back and continue stressing out until show day. Creatine, electrolytes. We need next plant-based omegas. Got the goods. Got the goods. Now it's time to get home and see if Tom's still alive. I suspect he might be dead. We're back at the B&B. So we're using this as the last opportunity to get Tom a little more pumped up. We were going to try and get to a gym tonight, but his time's against us. So we picked up some bands instead. And we're just going to do some, essentially, very light, moderate intensity work, just to, without wanting to get into too much detail, get Tom's muscles to take up as much glycogen tonight as they possibly can. No rest for the wicked, in which we're essentially depriving the body an opportunity to replenish its ATP stores through the incomplete rest. And as a result of that, through lots of different cellular mechanisms, the body reacts in such a way that it takes up more glucose than it usually would to store in the muscle as glycogen. So this is a great opportunity for us now to use it as something pre-show when the goal is to get Tom looking full and lean at the same time. So that's what we're going to go into now.
Whoa.
We are, what, 6 hours?
4 hours
4 hours out.
4 hours out.
Wow. So Tom's just got his first meal in.
Yeah.
And it's done wonders. It's done him very good. I think we've done a great job at manipulating your food intake over the past few days. Intuitively, kind of going off his physique and how it's looking. But most of it has been kind of just mild deviations from the plan.
Real set guidelines for optimal intake, like carbs. We weren't blasting so many carbs each meal that it's too much for the body to handle. We weren't loading up on shitloads of protein, and we were keeping fats at a reasonable point. Like, we're really thinking about it as well.
Thinking about it, we like to think over here.
Yeah, like we take what we know is gonna work well. We're trying to go for a middle ground every meal, and then just maybe a little bit more carbs here because my body's really responsive, but it's just very steady. You know, we're not trying to overload, we're not trying to underfeed. It's just take it as it comes.
Yeah, because we would have liked to have pushed a little bit harder for Tom's conditioning, but just didn't happen.
I've been 172 to 176 for over a month now, while just getting leaner. And that's from maybe like 4 weeks out to 1 week out. We're gonna get some posing done.
Yes.
In a minute, so we'll probably get some of that on video as well. Splice that in with the check-in, because it's all part of the check-in.
Yeah.
Checking in before every meal and then a little bit after to see like where I'm at and then how I'm taking up the food. Because even at about 20 minutes, once the food's settled in my stomach, things are already happening, and it's nice just to see it track onwards. That's why I'm just naked.
So next up is the physique updates. Mandatories, symmetry. Let's go for it.
Let's go for it.
I'm focused. I've been watching for the omens. I've been listening to everything you said. It's been running through my head, locked and loaded. I got the feeling that you know it. Yeah, I've only just begun. I won't stop until it's done, till you're broken.
it's go time in 15 minutes.
That's right. It is 2:15. We get backstage at 2:30 to pump up, get ready to go on stage after 3 o'clock, because that's when they start putting all the competitors out on stage. Get to find out the running order, and just filled up on some food in the car. Took things in a certain order to make sure we get some more slow digesting stuff first, cycling between some stuff with fat in it and then some more carbs. But feeling good, looking good.
Looking good.
I think there's more to go, so
Yeah, he's not even pumped yet.
we got a lot to put on, we've got a lot to fill
Yep.
in. It's going to be nice.
Cool. Hey, Steve Hall, look, Steve Hall, there he is. And his fabulous partner.
Oh, same place, yeah?
Update, Tom's gone for a shit. That's the update.
It's like 2:30, so we've got
2:30 backstage, 3 o'clock Tom's on, and you're on at some time.
well between 3 and 4.
Yeah.
That's all we know.
That's
so
cool, yeah, leaving it in the dark a bit.
it's always like this on show days though, where I don't know. Well, obviously you've done it, you've competed, but you can never know exactly when you're going to be on, how it's going to run. Something always inevitably goes a little bit wrong. Nothing ever goes perfect.
Steve's a veteran of this shit. Like a fully versed bodybuilder. He's at Worlds next week. Next week?
A week, 2 weeks yesterday.
In Vegas.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting.
That's sick. Steve Hall, look, he's here. It's great.
For this moment, the final battle of the choice.
Like a damn statue.
See, I'm never gonna
Woo!
got my legacy set in motion.
Damn. Yep, there it is. Have I got to say anything?
Got our stage number, about to go in backstage, going to meet Morgan around there soon.
Got the Smarter Puree.
Got the Smarter Puree, and so you can see the Smarter Puree's done a great job for my skin. The key is that after you get the base coat, you just smother the tomato puree on. You absorb all the nutrients through your skin, makes you glow.
So yeah, we'll be catching Tom on the inside.
So welcome to the fire. I'm the one with the lighter. Feel it burning through your veins as we're walking through the flames, getting higher. So welcome to the fire. Welcome to the fire. Feel it burning through your veins as we're walking through the flames, getting higher. Welcome to the fire. Welcome to the fire. 'Cause the bigger they are, the harder they fall. You build your fortress and I'll climb your walls. You got your armor, but I see your flaws.
So I guess we did alright.
Yeah, we didn't do too bad.
By not bad, I mean like first.
And we've been invited back for the pro qualifier. Wasn't expecting this, but knew it was a possibility, and here we are. It's time for some more dieting.
Yeah, you caught us like post-emotion. We were quite huggy and celebratory earlier. I think we shed some tears. But mission accomplished. This is fabulous. Well done, Tom.
It's been a nice week day. It's time to chill out. All right, guys, so that's a wrap for the competition part of this weekend. We're finishing up the video here. We're just gonna go eat and chill out till we depart tomorrow, ready for next weekend. Still warming up for the pro qualifier at the end of the month, where we'll be back with another vlog then.
28th of November, Tom's coming back and he's competing for his pro card.
Yeah.
First show, first
Yes.
win, and now first pro card competition. What
See
the
what
fuck?
happens.
That's insane, man. You've done so well and I'm so proud of you.
All I wanted to do was come and compete, and so I did that, and I'm really happy about it. Coming home with this is just going to be nice on my mantle.
VMC, episode 2.
Signing off.
We got a champion. Signing out. Guys, thank you for watching this video. It's now 3 weeks later, the 28th of November. Tom's last show of his competitive season is pro qualifier. Hey look, if you want to compete in bodybuilding shows, not only compete, but win them too, and have the chance to compete for your pro qualifier, then hit your boy up. Hit that link down below. Let's book a call. Let's get to know each other and let's make it happen.
VMC, baby.
VMC, baby.